Hello, Taurus. This is Grand Madam with your end of January 2020 reading. I've started with the Energy Oracle cards for you, and I have two great cards. The first one is the Door to Value. New financial opportunities are coming your way, Taurus. That could be a new job. That could be some type of loan you may have applied for. That could be a new business opportunities. Whatever it is, stay creative, stay persistent about it, because you are standing at the threshold of new money, and that's a good thing. And here in the garden and at the gate again, you're at the threshold. But this is a new beginning. It's almost like you're ready to leave paradise and go out to find your fortune. So these cards are supporting themselves. Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it, Taurus. Stay creative and stay persistent. Now, from the Dark Goddess deck, we have Maeve, the goddess Maeve. She speaks of what? Determination. And what is that? Persistence. Keep doing what you're doing. Taurus, Goddess Nimitona says, keep it quiet, keep it secret. So you're on the right track to your new wealth, Taurus. Just stay determined and keep it quiet. And some of you, do we have an author in the collective? Because this card says you're connected to your life purpose through your involvement with books. You may be a self-publisher. You may work for a publishing company. You may be a writer. You may be an editor. You may be a book marketer. You may work with ebooks. You may be a book designer, a book illustrator. Hang in there with that. That is your life purpose. Now, some of you also have another opportunity working with books coming your way, and you will absolutely have to take some time to decide what you really want to do. These are good readings for you, Taurus. Some of you, this was in a previous reading I did, have some difficulties with paying yourself first. And it's not because you don't have the money left. It's because you're feeling that other people need your money more than you. We're talking family, friends, bills and living expenses even. It's like you're taking your money, Taurus, and you're giving it away when you need that money for yourself. So, you deserve to have that money. And that's what, just, you're throwing it away. You may go and buy your friend a beer when you know you need that money for a bus pass, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Let me read this to the card. Let me read this on the deservingness card here. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else. And you do deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize you are lovable, your lovable qualities, still trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. You've got a self-worth issue there, and that has to be taken care of. No one is as unique as you. No one can do the things you do. And believe me, Taurus, we're waiting to see the outcome. We're waiting for that book you're working on, because only you can see certain things that the rest of us cannot. Okay? Okay, Taurus, now let's get into your reading. I'm going to use the Kipper deck. Let me move these over. I don't want to put them away because it's almost like the reading supports the pre-shuffle. Not all the time, but most of the time. So, let's see what's going on using the Kipper deck. I love this Kipper deck. It's a cross between tarot and Lenormand, Madame Lenormand's cards. Both are fortune-telling cards. They're not oracle cards, yet I guess they would be more on the tarot side, the fortune-telling side, than on the advice side. So what is the message? What's going on with Taurus? What are Taurus obstacles? What is Taurus plan of action? And what is Taurus outcome? Are we ready? One more, Spirit says. And take from the second pile. Okay. All right, let me pull out the 3 wild cards. Put them over here. Obstacle. Uh-oh. Lovers. Choices, decisions that need to be made. Could be regarding lovers. Put that up here. Courthouse. An expectation. Main female. Taurus, if you're a female, this is you. Taurus males, that is your female. Distant horizons. Travel, long distances, or emotional distance. And poverty. That's not good to be far away with no money. With no money. So for obstacles, we seem to have a Taurus female who is far away from her loved one. And very well, maybe waiting on a court decision regarding her lover or regarding her. Plan of action, course of action, same thing. Uh-oh, false person. Someone is wearing a mask, someone is not who they say they are. So the first course of action is to either A, if you're this person, Taurus female, take off your mask and show your true vulnerability, or B, get rid of this false person, get them out of your life. And this is for males and females. Privileged lady. Privileged lady. All right. Do not tell me we're going the third party way again, please. Imprisonment. Someone is either A, all in their head about some fake person that's turned their heads around and turned their life upside down, or someone is in jail because of this fake person, who is very beautiful, by the way. Change. Yeah, yeah. Another thing, sometimes maybe this fake person needs to go to jail. Change must be made. Change, concern. I'm also getting a sense that some Taurus female is behind bars right now, far away from home. Far away from home. And here we have the child. And I don't believe this is a baby or a toddler or anything. I think it's because of childish behavior. Cross-watcher, you may be very concerned about this Taurus female who is far away from home and has been imprisoned. Outcome, thoughts, worry about this young person, despair. Yeah, this is, Taurus, this could be someone held captive, wealthy man, could be involved. Adjudication, this is karma. Oh, shucks. This is karma. This is karma. Occupation. What kind of job is that? Courtship. That's the outcome. Now that's just weird. So let's look at the wild cards to see if they can give us any clarification on this. Message of concern. That could be a subpoena, email, toil and labor. Message of concern about a job and unexpected income. I'm also picking up like a military exercise that went wrong, and a female who was captured, an American soldier who was captured. What else is this telling me? But it's worrisome. But I mean, I'm picking up the parental worry. But folks, that's what your child does for a living. Yeah. Also, let's see. Thoughts, worry. Let me pull out another deck here. I'm going to pull out the Rider-Waite's on this. Tell me about this female, main female, in poverty, privileged lady, fake person. I have a strong sense that someone was a spy who was captured, okay? So we have a interesting person here behind bars. Prisoner of war? Wow, Taurus. That's a hell of a headline. I'm going to clarify this. Let's clarify. Fake person, privileged lady, imprisonment. And of course, the family back home is scared to death because no one has told them anything. And the only reason they found out about that was because daddy is a wealthy man. So, this is hot. What's going on here? Clarify. False person, privileged lady, imprisonment. This can also someone who works for humanitarian groups who travels to foreign countries. Now, obviously, this reading is not for everyone. This is a very specific reading. Okay. Clarify. False person, privileged lady, imprisonment. And of course, for others, this is the shady lover. This is the Miss Susan of the group. But in this case, Miss Susan is young Mademoiselle Susan. And she is lingering in the mind of the wealthy man, you know? I have that scenario too. But I'm more concerned about that other scenario. Prisoner of war. I'm sorry. Five of Wands. Conflict. Competition. King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius. Gemini. A ruler. I'm going back to, well, last card. Nine of Pentacles. Independent female. And a King of Cups. Someone who is in charge of his emotions, but feels very, very deeply about things. I'm going back to the, that's not making too much sense either. Well, it makes sense. I still feel that there's a female soldier, agent, or it could be a visitor that got caught up over there in the Middle East. And now they have a problem. The Middle East, because I'm sensing desert, hot desert. Got caught up in the midst of some type of conflict. And that it was karmic. In other words, she was supposed to be there at that time. Will she come home safely? Yes. Spirit says yes. Let's ask the cards. So, will the main female come back safely? I have adjudication, occupation, and courtship. How do you like that for an outcome? That means a karmic situation was her job to involve herself with a certain man who happens to be wealthy. That's the outcome. Is this soldier, agent, or just visitor to this place? I just heard Dubai. Is she coming home safely? So either way, some Taurus female has left the country, gone over to the Middle East, gone over to Dubai, and got caught up in a situation, and now she's in prison. Is she coming home safely? And she had to do it? This is weird, because that was her karma. The answer is yes. 10 of Cups, and I bet she won't do that anymore, whatever she did. Judgment, and when she comes home, she is going to need a lot of rest. Okay? The 4 of Swords. Wow. Now that was a reading I didn't expect. That's your reading, Taurus. This is Grand Madam, wishing you much love.